Hi. Let's load. Load. Oh yeah, last stream. Had some connection problems, didn't I? Well, I saved in my room after not doing anything more. Jill bought what she wanted after all, and she will now focus at work. Her subscription to Shining Fingered renewed, I think last day or something, so she can schlick again. She has a nano camera in her room now. Let's go to work. Saturday, December 17th. Today is the day where shit should hit the fan, according to, like, the BBSs or something. Good evening. Huh? Didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Well, boss, I'm always coming for you. Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. Oh, you can't take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon. I wonder if any bars used impeding closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to me. Not to mention I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. What? But our porn subscription renewed. How can you get bored when you have porn at your fingertips? Literally at your fingertips. What did you say? Nothing important. Almost as if she heard me. Jeez, that would be weird. Imagine if game characters in-game could hear what the player says in real life. Oh, that would make Ruina awkward. That would make every game I play awkward, actually. Jill isn't back yet? Nope, I wouldn't worry too much about him, though. If you say so. That girl's still here? Yep, she was sleeping so peacefully I felt bad about waking her up. So, would you mind doing that for me? What, the streamer-chan? Actually, yes, I mind. But you're the boss, and it's kind of my fault she's here in the first place. Sorry about that. Hey, young lady, sleep another hour and we'll have to start charging you a motel fee. Where am I? Oh, right. Oh, the shoddy downtown bar. Let's see. All my gear's in place. And neither my pants nor my... Oh, panties, shirt or bra have been displaced. Oh, it's the flat bartender. Good morning. Good evening. Evening? Oh well, it's the best night. Day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night. Don't worry. You're so nice, flat bartender. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye. Hello, guys and gals. Stream Chan's back in action with the batteries reloaded. Ah, the moon, it burns. What? I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible onto the world. Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's this bottle? It's my, you know, when I feel especially lonely? A client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing. Okay. Oh, cool. It's some sort of rum. Rum? Nice. Want me to serve you a bit of it? Yeah, sure. Let's give boss some rum. Go to the bottled drinks tab and drag it to the shaker before mixing. It's basically a tutorial for the bottled drinks after the we already used it. Why does this guy not read my passives? I really am not that overpowered. Yeah, Rena would be very weird. What if I give her a fedora now? Now let's give her some rum. Grandpa Booze. I like rum. Have some rum. Here. Alright. Gonna enjoy this in my office, thanks. What a bitch. Enjoy it with me! Anytime. Okay then. Yeah, let's not be disappointed. We're gonna start with Drive Me Wild. We're gonna do exactly that. And then the gays that invited. And Irene. Okay, let's go. Time to surf mix and change lives. Surf mix? Wait, that's not how it goes. No one here to retort. I think Jill feels a little bit lonely without Jillian. Man, it feels lonely without Jill here. Yeah, as I said. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. Oh yeah. Immediately. What even is that? What is this? What is this? Good evening. Holy shit, it was a record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? I'll have a blue fairy. Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it. Let's give this, oh, it's a brain? What the fuck is a brain? A blue fairy. Okay. Blue fairy. For Adelheid. You think it wants a big, blue fairy? Let's give it a big one. Let's give it, come on. You only live once. In your weird-ass existence as some kind of thing. Let's go for 8 karma trying. Aged and mixed, okay. Boop, blue fairy. Here you go. Nice, yeah, this is the thing. Oh, yeah, baby, give it to me. Right there. So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. Yeah, but how does it consume stuff? It needs to consume! You can drink stuff? And eat. I have the same system Lilim do. Can I ask you something? Miss... Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. Wink, wink. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. No, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure, not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Yup, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar. So, how? Why? What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless? You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. A speech? You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. Guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh? Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one? Sure. What brings one of our world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though? Wouldn't he get vandalized? Oh, there was this experiment where they... I don't even know where this happened. I think it was a worldwide thing. They built this weird-ass robot, and they tried to get him around, I don't know, the world? Like, they tried to have him travel. Like, he had a camera inside of him. And like a GPS signal or something. And he was like going by like people took him with them. He had a little explanation, I guess, bolted onto him, or maybe like with him, I don't know. People took him around in their car, in a train and stuff, and I think he got vandalized quite a bit though. Because what do you do if you find a random ass hobo robot on the street? As long as sex bots don't exist, you vandalize them. Anyway, is there a reason why the Bremen video is over an hour long? Well, if you have to ask, it's because I'm slow. America was that robot's graveyard, so you do know what I'm talking about, Lightning Hand then. Yeah, he went a very long time without being vandalized, but... Hitchbot, yeah, that's the one! I think, at least, it sounds plausible for him to be called Hitchbot. Which, you know... Someone should have just scratched out the H and sticked a B over it and then drilled a hole in his back or something. That would have been epic. I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Wink wink. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill, that's a really cute name. Thank you, Brain Manager. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? What's with the commotion around it all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me. You're awfully energetic, did you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all. Just that I figured a brain energy wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder, do you wanna make me happy, Jill? It depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a hand job beer. Alright then, yeah, I'll make you happy. One beer to make Taylor happy. One beer. Let's make that a big one immediately, because Taylor's a pretty cool guy and doesn't afraid of anything, I think. Here we go. Boop boop. After 2 weeks on August 1st, 2015, however, a photo was tweeted showing that the robot had been stripped and decapitated in Philadelphia. Fuck. I mean, destroying the robot would be bad, but the fact that it's called decapitated, it's like, that's kind of cruel, isn't it? And I'm quite mean to any robotic things, I guess. Let's serve. Here, a beer. Ah, yes, that hits the spot. No matter what happens, beer's always good. It's interesting though, just yesterday I was talking to a client about brain uploads. You were? Yeah, we were talking about how even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here. I've thought about that too. Well, I guess thinking is the thing you do most. Do you think that you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Like, would she remember everything, like waking up someplace else and so on? That's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilum. Ooh, eternal fuck body. One of the brains is being used in such an experiment, actually. They can make a functional Lilum. Unfortunately, the wiring and other such stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. That's a challenge. They aren't transferring his identity or anything though, just wiring him to a body. Oh. You'd think someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar. I have to admit the whole brain thing does look creepy. But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking. Speaking of uncanny, how did you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time? It was quite a shock actually. It didn't last too long though. I never was too attached to my body. Later in my life, that was almost literal. Haha, haha, haha. You know what the downside to this body is? Desperately tries to point at his crotch. I can't get drunk. Oh, wait, how? Wait, no. Oh, well, yeah, I guess. Like, getting drunk, it's to do with your blood, right? After all, like, the alcohol is measured in, like, percentile in your blood. Do I get this right? If you want to call that a downside? If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience. I guess. Why though? Lilum can get drunk with no problem. Can they? How? Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. Oh, ooh. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. Huh, yeah, you're right. Hey, Jill! Oh, Alma. Alma? Where's the courtesy one would expect from plebeian bar staff? Oh my god, he's definitely gonna try to get in her pants. I mean, this guy radiates like big dick energy, definitely. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Wink, wink. Huh? Whoa! You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Sorry, you don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in little maintenance, but even then those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Wink. Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. I know just what to strive for then. Haha, haha, haha. Oh. Just kidding. It would make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. What? How do I come into this equation? I mean, we could have fun, like all three of us. He can watch. Awesome. I'll pay for your next drink then. What will you have? I'll have cobalt velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't wanna drink that much. Okay then. I can't get drunk, but I don't wanna drink that much. Let's make a cobalt velvet. Straight from Taylor to Alma. Oh, too Adelheid. Let's make her drunk. Come on. Maybe she's gonna take her top off or something. Like she seems to type, right? It's not just me getting that feeling. Yeah, okay. On the rocks and next. Oh, I love this glass. Like the fact that it's tilted. Okay, let's see. Imagine being literally a brain and that's being it. You drink alcohol that kills neurons. Does alcohol actually really kill? Doesn't everything kill neurons though? Does it actually, like, do we lose them over time, naturally? Or is that when dementia happens? What kills neurons? Like, I'm asking this question as if any of you are like some kind of brain surgeons or something. Would a brain surgeon even know this? Or what kind of, like, what kind of job person knows what kills neurons? That's the question we should first establish, and then we'll have to search for one of them to answer my other question. Only a brain, but still needs to numb pain. Yeah, I mean, the pain is up there, isn't it? Pointing at my head. And down there, pointing at my heart. And sometimes down there, pointing at my penis. It burns when I pee, at least. He can't get drunk, not because he physically can, but because it is really bad for him. What? Oh, did I misunderstand it then? Neurons die and get replaced naturally over the lifetime. Oh, so they're like cells? Wait, you can create, and let's put it in a game where you can craft new neurons? What's the recipe? Let's serve. Your drink. Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys have been in the last year. But maybe it's time to fuck a brain. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year, so if memory serves, right? Really, one would think it's been longer. Wink, wink. It feels like it's been longer. Shut up, you love me and you know it. So, you just started coming here, and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy... Speaking of which, where's Pablo? Jillian. Archimedes. No, adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving, and I don't know, I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry, we click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than many other people is kinda sad though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late and I've gotta go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. Bye. Please come again. That Taylor sure was nice. I think he's my new favorite character. Fuck, I love it. The talking brain. That feels so outlandish to me that I think I fell in love. You can make a biocomputer with neurons. That sounds like science fiction. How do you think the brain gets there? Do you think a bird just drops it in there? Well, babies are being brought by the bird, right? So your entire neural system is replaced in 7 years. Here's your ship of Theseus. Yeah, but what about my soul, ML? My soul doesn't get replaced. My brain doesn't matter. It's broken anyway. A bit weird at first, though. Apparently 1 of 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one. Hey Alma, is your family really strict or something? Not particularly, no. Why? The other day you started mumbling something about numbers not caring about what you do. Oh yeah, Maybe she was forced into her occupation. Oftentimes you hear that strict Asian parents force their children to be like doctors and stuff. About the 27 not caring if you have a Catholic wedding or not. Oh yeah, that too. Oh god, it's not the numbers thing. Yeah, my family isn't strict per se, but my mom can be really abrasive. To her, the fact that I'm this old and not married or pregnant is a sign that I'm never gonna have kids. I mean, with 27, you don't really need to have kids. You can have kids, obviously, but I mean, I was 29 when baby happened, right? Yeah, I was 29. Never mind the fact that she already has 3 grandkids. Oh yeah. Well, I love her, but she can be, well, ugh. Oh yeah, I kinda get it. You also said the words, I was a blossoming woman and I wasn't gonna stand for it. After talking about some 8th grade teacher? Oh yeah, that. You see, back when my body started developing, I got really shy. Oh, I think you hear that a lot actually, right? Some girls are ashamed of, when the breasts start growing, I think. They wear baggy clothes and stuff. Which, well, I guess it's also a hormonal thing. They need to get accustomed to the change in their body and stuff. But at some point, something snapped within me. I wasn't feeling shy anymore. I felt powerful, as you should. All women are queen after all, right? My body felt like a new... Oh my good lord. My body felt like a new toy to me. One I was gonna make sure to use. Yeah, I mean, I often say I don't kink shame and sexual empowerment and shit. Sure, get passed around, Alma. It's your body. Of course, there were 2 problems with that idea. I was a teen, a horny teen, and I was surrounded by horny teens. Oh my good lord, she was a town bicycle. I'm not even ashamed. I still stand by the core moral I held back then. What, every hole's a goal? No, wait, she's a woman. What would that be? Every key fits? I don't know. But it's one of those memories that you look back to and become terrified of how reckless you were. Always practice, safer sex, everyone. You don't want to get no burning pee-pee, believe me. I mean, I could have gotten pregnant, or worse. By worse, she means like an STD, right? It's not really the same thing. These two are very opposite things, but okay. He believes in soul. Have you played Project Moon games? They have soul. Soul is a meme. Molecular biology, sorry, couldn't read. It's fascinating. You can use it in so many applications, and it is still at an early stage of discovering. Every pole's a goal. Well, she only wants to fuck poles? Is that racist desperate? I don't know. At that age I was always dressed in black and was obsessed with occultism. Sounds like me. The worst I remember was being the butt of other kids' jokes. Yeah, Jill seems like the type to like dabble in some goth stuff, or maybe some emo. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, Jill is hot. She was definitely an emo in her teen time. Games have soul humans though. Have you never seen a human and went, oh my god. This human has soul. Well, you know how the old adage goes? I don't know that word. Don't compare your life to others. You don't know what they've been through. Nah, I wasn't comparing, just wondering if some of that self-esteem thing would have helped me back then. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Oh, sorry. Do you live with them? No, but Evita and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Who are Evita and Bernie? Like her sister? No. Oh yeah, she was talking about her brother-in-law earlier. I think she wanted to fuck him or something, right? Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. That's a weird way to write Diana. And it's still pronounced Diana. Or is it Diana? Or Diana? Maybe it's Diana. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. Jesus Christ. Well, we all want to talk though. I mean, she left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. Okay, that is horrible. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. That is fucking, like, Jesus, what a bitch. Damn. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself to live her life. What a... Sorry. What a cunt. Like, as soon as you have children, that's it. You need to realize time for yourself is over. In the future, it's always going to be time for you and your family. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. Well, you don't need kids when you marry. You know, you can be married without kids. You also don't need to marry that early if you don't want to. Everyone should be very clear and conscious about the decision to do these things, in my opinion. There's too many kids on this world that are not loved enough, I think. And it's a fucking shame. It's a fucking shame. Every kid should be loved, like, more than anything else in their parents' lives, in my opinion. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she had only known for like 3 months. Jesus. Should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blamed the damn stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam? I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced to me. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. Oh, okay. We went out a couple of times and he invited me to a basketball game. So basketball is still a thing in the future? The mood was nice, but then later the kiss cam focused on us and instead of kissing me, he proposed. Whoa! I hope you cucked him, because you don't do that. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh! That is such a weird emotional blackmail. Oh, the kiss cam is on us. You know what? I always carry this ring with me. Do you want to marry me? So I take it you rejected him in the stadium on a fucking kiss cam. Well, it's his own fucking fault, let's be honest. Like, if they were together for, let's say, 10 years and both were talking about marrying anyway. Like, oh, do you want to marry? Yeah, sure, somewhere down the line. Me? Yeah, I guess. Then you can pull something like that. Or if you're 100% sure that the other person will say yes. But no. We went out for like 3 weeks. Sluttiness runs in the family, apparently. It's very weird. Maybe sluttiness is a gene. Who knows? Oh, that would... like... Oh my god, that would be weird, though, if it was. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on a wedding night line. You can fuck even... like, this is gonna blow some people's minds, but you can fuck without being married. I know. Boom. But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. That sounds too convoluted, you know? Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the lengths a man willing is willing to go to get you in their bed. Yeah, but there are easier ways. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? Huh? What's that bottle? Oh, yeah, it's just some rum a client gave me yesterday. Who gave us the rum? I can't remember. A gift? What did you do? Was it... it was a dog people, right? The one with the big forehead that invites you. A good enough service, I'm guessing. Cacique. Huh, interesting name. What does it mean? Cacique. Maybe it's Cacique. It's the name of the chieftain in some native tribes. I see. Do you want me to serve you some of this? I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories where rum's involved. I don't know. I think rum is actually kind of easy on the system. At least for me, but different people treat different alcohols differently, I guess. Get me a French weaver instead, will you? Alright. Wonder what's up with her and rum. But anyways, let's just give her a French weaver. Isn't the French weaver the one that's like really alcoholic? With 1 aldehyde and 9 carmetrine. Let's make it a big one then. Boom. 18 carmetrine, which is gonna be full. Aged and mixed. Okay. What if they want to hold hands and Babby appear from her tummy? Babby is a very big responsibility. Bigger than marrying, bigger than divorcing after the fact, bigger than anything else in life. It's another human life. Imagine if you wanted to be in the shoes of the Babby, not being a product of love or a wish, but rather of just horniness or something, or retardation when it comes to like preventing pregnancy. Ones must not hold hands before marriage. Yeah, I agree with that, but you can fuck without holding hands, you know? It's just, I mean... What do we do with a drunk and horny? What do we do with a drunk and horny? What do we do with a drunk and horny? Strip them, leave them naked. Actually don't, okay, if someone's drunk and horny, reject them, because they're not in the right mind to make any decisions of whether they actually should fuck or not. Not want, I'm sure they know what they want, but maybe they shouldn't. 1 French weaver. What kind of memories do you have with rum? Nothing you need to worry about. Okay. Alright, now it's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? It's a regular family, I guess? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and my dad split amicably. That means, like, they were on good terms, right? My mom is a violinist. Oh my god, she's violent? So she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Huh, didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know, just kinda said, that's it, one day and stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot. Ooh. So your mom's French? Yep. Can you speak French? Mon hiéroglyphe est plein d'anguilles. Ooh, what does that mean? Let's see. Something with anguille, isn't that like pain or something? Something with hurts. Something hurts. Or is. Is, right? Oh, maybe plain means plain, as in... What is aeroglycere? Is that English? Eh? Yeah, I don't know. It's just aero, right? I don't know. Let's get the solution to that puzzle. Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. Oh, for fuck's sake! We're not getting any, like, closure on this. Someone look it up. My hovercraft is full of eels. Thank you, Spiria. As I said, like air, plane. My hovercraft is... Anguilles is eels? Okay. Okay. Can't speak French. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. It's a Monty Python reference. Really? I didn't recognize it. Then again, like, I don't, like, I only know like 2 to 3 movies of them. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But you'll be hard pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. We're kinda lucky, you know? All of my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the prime on my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist, and you call that uninteresting? I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartenders sound sophisticated. Yeah, it's like facility management these days, right? I mean, if you do it for free, what can I say? You're just a Janny. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of the systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, they need security. I'm the woman. Which is ironic because you seem very easy, I'm sorry to say. You've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Did you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? You also hacked my phone, didn't you? You saw the phone of the picture of Boss and me being in love. A mostly honest job. Sheesh. What made you become a hacker, by the way? Always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or crossword with me. Is hacking? Hacking is not similar to a puzzle, is it? Seems more like some kind of experience thing, or like sometimes it's, I don't know. I don't know a lot about hacking. But naturally I know as the hacker. But at some point they started feeling kind of samey. So when I started college I took a course in system security. Felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. It's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I helped make harder at that. Huh, didn't think about it that way. It is less actiony than what movies make it up to be though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. It's like a hymen breaking, I guess. Will you have anything else? I'll have a classy drink. Any classy drink. Here goes nothing. She wants a classy drink. Okay. Monty Python has shaped the world. Gotta be careful for it gets referenced a lot and you just don't know it most of the time. Yeah. I mean, they're not that big in Germany, sadly. I think it was on New Year's Eve. I saw a movie of theirs. I've never seen before. I can't even remember what it was called. It was very interesting and I thought it was very current events somehow, even though it was like from the 70s, I think. They were sailing on a building and like pirates and stuff, and it was very weird. I didn't watch it completely, like I didn't fully watch it because I had dinner in between and stuff, but it was very weird, but it was very Monty Python at the same time, and I did enjoy what I saw. Guess it's part computer science, part social engineering. I mean, social engineering, you just need to be smart for that one. Half of it is plain Umineko, but it's actually company emails or something like that. What did you want? A classy drink? Let's give her. She's gonna enjoy that one. A bad touch. Let's make it a big bad touch. She's gonna love a big bad touch. I'm gonna give all of the animal grills a big bad touch. On the rocks. Boom! Here you are. Yep, just what I needed, thanks. Say, Joel, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Don't get tips or something? Well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills. Oh, I see. Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. It seems familiar. Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know, if you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates. I don't know, moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having to move my liquor collection, like they're all excuses. Never mind the fact that my cats are shut in, that got very upset at one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know? Oh my god, you just offered without... What? Oh, come on, I was seriously considering it. I don't, but I thought about it before. Now, I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. You wanna come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Well, what if I do things the wrong way around? Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken for my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure. Watch Monty Python and Holy Grail once. I didn't find it particularly funny. It has some scenes though. It has some funny scenes. I mean, it's old humor at this point. Like how they made it 30 years ago. Even older, right? No, wait. We have 2020. 40 years ago? Oh god, it's been so long. Cold. We ended with Irene. I love the sound effect. Wait. Boop. Boop. Sure is chilly out there. Yeah, my nipples are poking through my dress. It's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. I wonder if that's a reference. Apparently he got into some legal trouble and that's why he's like that. Really? Could also just be a very nice crackhead though. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo actually. Lives like a hobo or is a hobo? Really? It's a bit complicated though. The problem is his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. You can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments and debts. Bank evicted him from his house. Oh. It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks but refuses to take his medication. Wow. I guess living in Glitch City is not like the best look when you have epilepsy. I just don't get what's up with him. Maybe autism, I don't know. Honey, some service here. I'm here, don't scream. Oh, were you two hanging at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? I love a smug fucking face. I love you, Dorothy. Not in a weird way. Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from a vending machine? But I like you. Ooh. Do you dislike my presence so much? Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say. Alright. Dorothy wants something sweet and alcohol-free. Do I even have anything? Sweet? Like alcohol-free, would that be with no Carmatrine, or isn't everything alcohol? Wait. Optional Carmatrine, yeah, Blue Fairy then I guess. Is that it? A Sparkle Star? Also? Let's go. Oh no, Adelheid. Adelheid seems alcohol as well, I think. Wait, what did it say about the Blue Fairy? Make all of your teeth turn blue. Hope you brush them well. And the Sugar Rush? Man, all of the sweet drinks have optional Carmatrine. Almost all of them. Sweet, light, and fruity, as girly as it gets. Let's do A Good Scene is Coming. Am I gonna come too? Optional Carmatrine, so no Carmatrine. Mixed. Is that non-alcoholic now? I don't get it. Let me take a sip of my alcoholic milk though. Can you hear that? Stirring it, so the alcohol rises to the top again. Carmotrine is the alcoholic factor. Jill explained this. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure if I was misremembering. So this is non-alcoholic then. The sugar rush. Have this here, like you asked. See? You don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. What? Oh. Am I a girl for liking sweet drinks? No. I love sweet drinks too. And I love very, like, I guess you could call it manly. Like, I like whiskey and rum. But very, very strong, very earthy whiskey is my jam, basically. But I still like a good sweet drink, you know? Mostly because I love sugar, though. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Lawrence? A friend of mine. He's a vending machine. Oh, so there are little vending machines too. Can you fuck them? Oh, but how impolite of me. I'm lovely and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. Dorothy Hayes. Just trying to see if there's a reference or a pun in there or a wordplay. Dorothy Hayes. Dorothy Hayes. Hayes. I can't find anything. Oh! I'm Alma. The pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say? Yep, why? Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me. Mostly about your, pluckiness. And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job. Otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. You should. You know, you should. Like, if you want to sell your body, sell your body. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says, that's hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. Well, are you saying Dorothy is a retard? We won't know until you try it, right? Last time I said that I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass. We won't know until you try. Oh God, no! It's broken! What have I done? It was a success! Okay, it didn't break. Okay then, let me try to explain in general how it works. Can I just zone out? Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Alright. First I do some research on the target, OS, servers, how the information is stored and all that. There's been a couple of occasions where I've had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. Start working behind proxies, websites, and through other more vulnerable computers I find on the way. Ooh, After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself. I see. Then when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. So it's like having a power over 9,000? How do you do that? Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me, but the usual way is using a buffer overflow. Buff? Is she getting off of this? What happens next? What happens next? I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. God, is that what she looks like when she's like happy? Alma, hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Make my buffer overflow, create a backdoor in me, escalate your user privileges, find flaws in my security. Read it in a sexy voice? But that is my sexy voice. Sorry, I got carried away. No shit, what happened? Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook? But they make it sound like they're having sex instead? Suggestive scenes, yeah. Well, that whole thing was kinda like that for me. Really? I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Honey, little an unexploited market. I can take care of them. I see. Oh, looks like my ride is here. You're right? Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. She's fucking him, is she? By the way, we have no signal. I need Bubbly Girl. Here she is. Okay. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay. I've known him since preschool. Just so happened that he got married to my sister. Instead of you. But we're still fucking on the side. Hey Dorothy, do you need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yay, I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey. Later, Jill. Take care. The street seems noisy. Oh, Klein. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Such a small yet comfortable place. Truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of the suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone, from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie, can just sit to kill their insides. Truly a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical. Which is not true. A persona non grata is someone that's not welcome anymore. So we have a pseudo-intellectual on our hands. Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. Yeah. What will we have then? 17. It isn't? Really not? I thought it was. Have I been told the wrong thing? Oh my god, I have been living my life in the belief that it was like this and it isn't. I just have to off myself. Excuse me? I said 17. 7 plus teen, which makes 17, I think. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. 17, what the hell does it mean? Maybe 17 ingredients. Or the 17th drink on the list. Let's try to look for 17 ingredients. It's like 4 for each is 20. That's like 7, 10? Yeah. Oh my god, 17 is not one we can double. We can make 17 with optional Calmatrine. That's always, I guess, like possible. Like 4, 3, 7, 10, 10, 18, 18, 18, 5, 18, 6, 7, 8, 10, 2, 5, 8, 10, 7, 7, 11, 13, 6, 6, 9, 10, 4, oh god, what is this one? Frothy water. Fringe Weaver, 6, 6, 5, 10, 10, 5, 10, 4, 7, 3, 6, 10. Oh my god. 4, 6, 10. Okay, we need some with optional counter trying to make this one. Can we... Let's look for a good one with optional counter try. Maybe a crevice spike. We'll knock the drunken... No. A fluffy dream? No. Fringe wheel? No. No, wait. Optional counter try. Gut punch. Yeah, I want to give this guy a gut punch. 5 bronze and extract. We can even double that. That way we would be at 12, and then we can make 5 counter trying. Would that work? That's like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Do we have, may I say, false intellectual on this Twitch channel, may I say, dare you say that we mayhaps have lightning hand? Indeed, we might. That's aged. Gut punch. That... can you... Gut punch is cheap. When they don't specify what they want, you should fleece them. Nah, it's... oh, you're right, it is very cheap. Should we reset? Nah, I'm okay on money. I think. Okay, explain. The total of ingredients here adds up to 17. Oh, the game recognized. I love you, game. Beautiful. And what brings you here, Mr... I am Armandio. Virgilio Armandio. The Eternal Virgin, you could say. Eternal Virgil, I mean. See? I introduced myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite. What? Wait. Armandio, Virgilio Armandio. It's like... is it the Asian way or is it the James Bond way? I mean... it's not... whatever. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place is called Valhalla. I want to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls. The golden hall, full of never-ending banquets, the lively Valkyries looking over them. We have some arcade machines on the corner. No. You're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. Do we even serve food here? I wanted to see the bar in all of its decadent glory. Oh, his name was Armadillo for a second. Yeah, it would be cool. Wasn't there a Digimon that was called like Armadillomon or something? Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite a slow day. Not that I'm very surprised given how things have been going in the streets though. Humans are a nasty bunch. That much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other, but that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own. That is untrue, isn't it? Like there has to be other mammals that kill each other. I mean, don't like every animal that lives in tribes with like the alpha male, don't they kill each other? The ones trying to be alpha males? Literally any other. Yeah, okay. Okay, so apes go to... oh yeah, apes go to war. That's an actual thing. They really have wars between tribes, actually. Not also infighting in the tribes, but tribes against each other. Even has been a reported war between chimpanzees. Some even rape for fun. Animal Kingdom. It's weird, but you gotta love it. Yeah. I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Oh, yeah? Then give me an example. Not zoologist, bartender. Like I said, I don't know exact details, I just know that it isn't right. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over a pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something. Yeah, that's the example I was thinking of. The game is resonating with me again. Takes over a pride? You can't take over pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. You see, he's not only pseudo-intellectual, he's actually, like, smart, is he? You need to stop making things up, not zoologist, bartender. But going back on topic, Do you know what the number 17 means? I don't know, is it your chosen age of choice or something? The atomic number of chlorine? No, and Chloe is a name, not a number, you know. The group where halogens are in the periodic table? Stop making up words like halogens, periodic and table. Okay then, I give up. 17 is us. Eh? Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me. It's more, isn't it? It's more. How many chromosomes are there in a person? It's 23. Yeah, as I thought more. Blue says 24, but Blue, like, maybe there's something we need to tell you. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Fuck yeah, it's 23. I love you. Oh no, I've one too many. Blue got the extra. It's okay, Blue. We still love you. Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea. Primal. Do you want anything else, actually? I'd like a single plum floating in perfume, served in a man's head. Okay, he wants a plum floating in perfume in... Son of a bitch! Have a fedora! Bam! Have a single plum floating in perfume in a hat. Here! Ha! You didn't. Wait, you did. Enjoy. I will. I'll drink this, perfume. You don't really have to. Yeah, that would be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death? How? What if we're already dead? Both of us. I wish. What? What tells you I even existed before I entered that door? How can you assure me that this reality is real and we are not, in fact, in heaven or hell all along? What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? I got punchy to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters. Yeah, that's it. Such a close-minded way of seeing things. No, it's a good way, I think. Anyway, we need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The Habanera has started. It means the twilight of the gods in German, by the way. No. No. That would be Götterdämmerung. The German word for twilight of the gods. And isn't Götterdämmerung, isn't that Ragnarok or something as well? Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order. What? A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems. Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window. Be careful. Oh shit, I see lots of flashes in the distance, most likely gunshots. Everything is going tits up, holy fuck. Jill, come here a sec. What? Newscaster. About 5 gigabytes of reports proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover... Wait, we're a newscaster. Illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they can find on the street. Several counter-terrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the Vice President. We're still waiting for a declaration from Saibatsu Corp CEO on the subject, but until then, things are ugly in and outside of that bank, it seems. I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. What if they break in? They won't, even then the bar is quite a security system. And I'll be here protecting you, as an added bonus. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight. I'll get you the spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office? Can I sleep on you, boss? Actually, I can be your spare mattress. No, I guess it's fine. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have Sankan too on hand, just in case. The metal bed with hand nails? Oh my god. There's nothing it can't bash! Huh. Say, Jill, 4. Hope everything's better by tomorrow. Sleep tight. I'll protect you, little pupper. Alright, some flawless service as well. Some tips. Quite a lot of money, actually. Holy shit. Quite a lot of good money. Lambda, you don't know German. You are Japanese and Spanish, not German. But I learned German when I was younger. That's why I know. That's why I know. It's Ragnarok, okay. The original skeptic guy in ancient Greece almost got run over by a cart because he doubted its existence. Are you... Like, that's not a real story, is it? Look at Dorothy. Cute girl. Rise and shine. Mrs. Jill, rise and shine. Oh, good morning. It's 11 AM though. That's morning for me on the weekends and any other day. How's everything on site? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. How so? Sabatsu Corps president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. Why does she look like man? Like, for real? What? Are you okay, Lightning Hand? There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. Maybe they got hacked or something. You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worth that day. Oh, pardon me. Also seems to be a civilian force lynching any White Knight they spot. Oh, I guess Say is gonna take some shelter in here. Oops, sorry, accidental control moment. So not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on the edge too. I wonder if Say is okay. Should we be worried about Jill? Oh, fuck me, it tastes so good. That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. They say even safer wherever he is than here. I sure hope so. Are we gonna work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Oh, alright. Say, do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Oh, it's nice, like a little date. Sounds good. We all know that, oh my good lord, that danger can be a catalyst for relationships, right? I think it's called the suspension bridge effect. And here we are. I like this change of style. Home sweet home, thanks a lot. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Yeah, grab a beer, chill out for a bit. Mostly to thank you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. I did tell you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh, yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. Does it? To more beer? I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. Okay. For a second there I thought, is that a euphemism? But it's just a wrestling thing, I think. But I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Excuse me. Want one? They're just chocolate cigarettes. Oh man, as a kid I loved these. There were, I don't know if you got them in any other countries, but in Germany we had like chocolate cigarettes and bubblegum cigarettes as well. And I loved them! Not because they were shaped like cigarettes, but because the bubblegum inside of them tasted better than any other bubblegum on the market. And the chocolate was also really good. Sorry I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you wanna. Thanks. Say, how's the chilly weather treating you? Yeah, it gets cold from time to time, but nothing the kotatsu and the heater can fix. Alright boss, you're not very good with the cold, are you? Want to crawl under my kotatsu while I sit there bare-legged? You know it. You didn't bring a jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. No, please, wear my sweater so it smells like you, boss, please! I insist! I have this hoodie from some time ago and it was too big for me. I want to see you in it, and then I want to smell it while I renew my subscription to Shining Fingered, if you know what I mean. Why buy it then? Was dirt cheap? Right. Wait, where did you get this one? I don't know, some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing, it's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use, it just ripped. Wow. I see. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway. No, Jill, you want it back. You need to smell it. Believe me, it's amazing. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. Oh, does this make this awkward? Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Alright. Let me go change into something more comfortable. Take your time. Hey boss, want to take a look at my pussy? Oh, they're having a staring contest. Say Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction. Huh? Oh, that's just Four. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly though, like any other pussy. Just give him time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat, they usually have green. Do they? Is that like a genetic thing? Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? Back at home we had a bear. What? Good old Bosco. He kept intruders way better than any dog. Right. Oh. Huh? This picture here isn't something you see every day. What? Me taking such a sappy pic? No, a framed picture on printed paper. It's so vintage. Whatties? That's, the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Oh, is this pic recent or... Actually, that one's from 3 to 4 years ago. Oh, you don't do that. You don't keep your pictures with your ex around your apartment. You better burn that shit. Jill. You look exactly the same. I'm only 27, what did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Let alone a printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. We never broke up formally and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away, haven't said a word since. Really? It's hard to picture you doing such a thing when you look so happy in the pic. Why have a pic out like this then? Just couldn't get my mind off something that Alma said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head in their chest, listening to their breathing as they pat your head. She's quoting her! Word by word! Dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. That's word by word, holy shit! I don't know, I felt nostalgic, then miserable. I'll just put this away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I think if I could meet my ex out on the street, I don't actually know what I would do. I would be legitimately too angry to think, I think. It would be a mess, yeah. It's never too late to apologize, Jill. I don't even need to apologize and I'm still angry. Maybe that's why I'm angry. Huh? What's that on the table? Looks like an envelope. It's nothing, no, please give that to me. Like, is it my subscription to Shining Fingered in paper form or something? Lope, alright. I saw nothing, don't worry. What did she get in the mail? Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Damn, you have lots of beer. Well, the BTC gives me discounts and a point card I can use every time I buy the alcohol. Beer so far, 0. Cans left 12. Remaining beer 100%. Let's drink! Oh, okay. Oh, I love that. Okay, what happens if we get shit-faced here? Let's see. Can we actually get boss in bed? Or is boss gonna be nice enough to say, no, you're too drunk for this? With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? Let's drink every time she drinks. The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. And besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This one is more of a Pilsner. In English, please. This one's a lighter in color and lighter in flavor. No, it doesn't taste like a lighter to me. Is this one made with that, what's the name of the base liquid you use at the bar again? Calmatron. Oh. Nutriogenic dichometrical lidogenol, or NDL. What's a supplement or something, right? It's an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the maiden kiss polluted water supplies. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BTC still commissioned it for use in bars. And is this one made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is, near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch? It serves as a stabilizer, if I remember correctly. They need it for packaged drinks. I see, and I just realized something. What? You're a nerd, Jill. Guilty as charged. Still have that bottle of rum somewhere around. Do you want some of it? Will you have some too? Not really, no. Then leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends works. Do you consider me a friend then, boss? Why wouldn't I? Dunno, what with being my boss and all, I was never too sure. Well, in case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends even. Wow, besides, you and Jill are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss only in name anyway. That's good to know. On a side note, it surprised me you kept that poster of me in the room. And even more, that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know. Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. Still wondering why you did it, though. Aside from filling an empty spot in the wall, I don't really know. Thought it was funny too, and like there's something I want to see when I, you know. Guess it's like if someone gave you, I don't know, a dildo-shaped trophy or something and you had it there as a conversation starter. Yeah, compare boss to a dildo, that's the ticket. Although no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? Not since a year ago, I think. And I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. Not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Jesus Christ, what? Glad to know you have my back, though. It's not something you should admit to your possibly future partner in bed, that last time you had sex, it went that wrong. That's what friends are for. Wait, you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy. I thought she was gonna gloss over that. Did you just call me a dildo face? I love this game. I love this game. It picks up on exactly the same things I do. That's what friends are for. Hey, Jill, where did you get that black 4-ball? Well, as with any black cat or house cat in general, he's actually a stray. Found him in the alleys near the building, not long after I moved here, I think. Ah, I see. It was quite a sight though. He was cornered by all these dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There was a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw the water over the dogs. They ran and I figured the cat's mum would be nearby, so I left. Then I noticed people looking in my direction as I walked. Turns out the little shit started following me. So you brought it home. At first I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I came back was just too much for my heart, so he ended up staying. It was destiny, girl. When he came, he was so cute though. Not like the fat mess that's sleeping on the table. Sounds like my nickname. Hey, you're not a spring chicken yourself, you know? Oh ho! Shit, I actually did that in front of someone else. Oh, she's making the voice for him! She's talking as if the cat talks. Oh shit, I accidentally drank. Let's keep this one in. Anyway, don't anyway me. Do you normally speak for your cat like that? Maybe. Oh, I wonder if Jill's alright. You worried about him? You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. It can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Jill so much though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. He does? I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it. It's like me and onion. I hate onions. Man, what a baby, unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar. He... what? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right, levitation potion. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have any money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drinks for free. And after a couple he broke down crying. He... huh? I don't know what he did, but he was really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn! I tried and failed to find out anything about him. Oh my god, I'm getting red-faced now. So I decided to take him at face value. I judged him from what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. I returned the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time. Sometimes literally. Covering his ass? Literally? What surprised me is that you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself and I always kept an eye on him. And besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. I see. You made the bar more lively yourself, you know. How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker. Can't remember her name. Alma. Alma? I was gonna say Armitage. Well, she's hot, I'll give her that much. She's also a nice person in general, but damn she's hot. Yeah. Are you right, Jill? Yeah, why? It's weird to see you say so openly that someone's hot. Well, even you can see she has a hot body, boss. I'll find no objections here. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking her to a room and... God damn it, Jill, rein it in! You know what? Like, don't take out your dick like that. Jill, you sure you aren't drunk? I am. I mean, I'm sure I'm not. I mean, but those are thoughts I leave to myself. I don't think I could handle her in a relationship. She has weird standards. Yeah, that and she's as straight gets. Well, she's coming on to me though every time. She's still a lovely person though. That she became a regular is a blessing. You know what else is straight until it becomes wet? A noodle. Any regular is a blessing when you get down to it. It's also that sex worker robot girl. Ah, Dorothy. She intrigues me though. I've seen lots of sex workers over the years and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes to it with such childish excitement. Kinda noticed that too, but then again Lilim can be weird. You think? Lilim operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in a collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. I wonder how you can fear if you can't die. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Well, I guess you can be afraid for others. Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC 72. It's a social interactions model or something. Lilim get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so... Guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The name Lilim is a bit weird though. It is? You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilim doesn't convey the image of automatons. Just a tip, bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Oh. Bot is akin to calling them retarded, and doll is like calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they are called Lilim? As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilim are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Oh. Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See? Like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julianne? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Like when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything, from the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. It didn't help that it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple of episodes once, they were really nice. It's beyond nice. The show is about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. How the show presented Jules hating a job because it invited enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger when transformed. Okay, I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kids show, even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image. Challenging as fuck. My god, she's drinking so much suddenly. Well, you got excited there. And that is the problem. Back then I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her, I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me I still can. That's beside the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school. And what a surprise, tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs. Sounds rough. You know how most schools worry about their thighs at that age? Do they? Man, thighs are wonderful. I worried about jerk-asses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. Anyway, every time someone calls me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet, it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it though. It's actually kind of reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? God, how much longer is this gonna go? I'm running out of beer. When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkword. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. Say, boss, how do you like them, man? How do you like them, man? 2D. Yes. 2D? Yes, I don't mind anything as long as that thing is cute or 2D. How about you? Back in high school, I liked them funny. College, I liked them successful. After a while, I just wanted them stable, and now? And now? I don't know. Stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started conflating cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. What a chat. I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realized half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me on me. And I stopped caring about them being stable. I realized they were the kind of person I was trying not to become. Not become stable? There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated. He started being physically ill. Oh god. Not only that, the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. He took incredible offense with how I smoked on the bed after sex. Well, that's what, like, you don't... Ugh, I hate smoking as well. The bed could catch fire, you know? Not you too. I kinda envy Alma for that. At least when she dumps a guy, it's for less petty reasons. Ah. Are you okay? I'm fine, it's just, it all boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off Lenore lately. She was all of what I just said. She made me laugh, she had a good position, and she was stable. She was also smart, caring, and why can't I get my mind off the whole thing? It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologize? Maybe I should. Maybe that will make me rest easy at night, get my mind off things for a while. I don't even care about going back to her, but... Hey Jill, have you tried thinking about clothes for 4? Clothes for... Heh. Listen, I know how you must feel, but you can't let all of that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by those thoughts, try distracting yourself. Like with, say, thinking what kind of clothes you could put on 4. Yeah. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? I'm drinking too fast. I'm out of beer. I said, keep in mind you're included in the circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back to you. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time. A red-headed, glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing? That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too? I got the idea from her, actually. Oh. It's called... it's called N1RVNA. And if you thought the city was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with there. Oh, is this what the sequel is gonna be about? Is it about Nirvana? Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. N means it's an annex to another business. What else does she do there? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened the Van B in the hotel instead. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that bar is a woman cave. Oh, that's a euphemism. Woman cave. That aside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco police force. Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Lexi is one name. Let's put it like that. Wait, you weren't a what? I've done lots of things, Jill. Spent a short time collaborating with the police force. Been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? Still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyways, aside from you, Jill, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there are a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you? Guys have acquaintances here and there. Back at home in college, I went out a lot. But it felt more like going out was a pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Jill, my closest friend since moving here is Alma and, Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always 4, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And you know, he's a cat. Hey, a cat's fine too, you know. Oh man, that reference. Bless these guys. Bless them. A cat's fine too every once in a while. Boss. Hey, boss. How did you lose your V card? We're getting serious here. I need to take another sip for this topic. V, huh? You know, your V card, your first time, you're deflowering. That's such an interesting word to call it, I think. Ooh, that. Well, I'm legally bound to not disclose that information. What? Does it mean you lost it? Can't disclose that information. Come on, just give me a hint or... Jill, bad things will happen for everyone if that info is revealed in any way. Alright, sheesh. I can only say this, the whole thing is related to my mechanical arm. What? Great, now you're just teasing me. Any reason we want to know that? Like, did she fist a bear and the bear raped her in retaliation or something? Well, everyone's first time is always a mess, but I've always to know if it was as messy a time as mine. What happened? Well, I got all lovey-dovey with my first boyfriend, and when we both got naked, when I saw his dick, I just started... I started laughing. What? Got nervous? Nervous? No, I just find dicks funny. You... What? They're funny. They have a sack attached to them and, and they grow and they're just... they're just stupid meat rods. Oh, way to put an entire gender down. Jill, thank you very much. So how did your boyfriend react? Maybe he got off of that. Oh my god. I mean, there's a fetish called small penis humiliation, right? And a lot of men get off of that. He went flaccid from the laughter and just shrunk and went limp. Poor guy. Well, imagine undressing and thinking, alright, gonna get some. And then your girlfriend just starts laughing at your dick. That has to be horrible. I had to work it out for a bit so I could control my laughter, but it's so hard. They're just so stupid. She's also laughing. Stupid meat rods. Jill? Huh. Well, let's see how to move her back inside before she catches a cold. Nice. Funny word. Pankus. Pankus. El pene. Oh, it's snowing now. Or is it ash? Like, are we entering Silent Hill? No, wait. Yeah. No, actually, yes. Or is it? No. Chapter 2, Amaga. Oh my god, I forgot this game was in chapters. How many chapters are there? How much longer am I gonna play this game on stream? Since it feels like I'm always taking way too long for it. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have the 8,000 bucks needed. Jill is curious about the rumor she saw. Getting one will prevent her from becoming too distracted. Have a nice day. Okay, let's get that rumor. Crack the rumor. A Japanese souvenir that has seen better days. Still has a vintage charm too. Boop. Okay, Jill bought what she wanted. Oh, Jill is so fucking cute. Oh, boss left the hoodie anyway. Where is it? Where's the hoodie? I want to sniff it. I want to sniff a cute girl's hoodie! Where? Oh, maybe I can sniff my own panties. The best boss pose. Okay, let's unlock. Let's see. What's going on Danger Row? Apollo Bank is getting attacked. Seems like a lot happened while I was gone. Augmented Eye talked about it. All we get is clickbait. White Knights say there's a lot of people inside the building. 3 people are dead. Thanks, Based Anon. Has it been that long since Based was a thing? Jesus Christ. Looks like it was the security from the building, but I've got no details. Sounds weird as fuck. Apollo Bank 3. Explosions registered. Media's still quiet about it. Can confirm explosion. Who's doing this? Looking to overthrow the government. Alice Rabbit might be involved. Hackers helping out hostages to escape. They're suspecting of Alice. Okay. Apollo Bank 4. Can confirm the situation has finally reached its end. Attacker was shot dead, but a huge amount of data was released from servers all around the world. Remember the leaks from Alice? Those were nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage. Actually pretty unsettling. File is available from approximately 60,000 sources, terabytes that contain all operations from the Glitch City government, White Knight operations. Seems the ultimate goal from the attacker was not to blow up the bank, but lead hostages towards the servers inside of the bank, which had the files under several layers of physical security. Would you read the file? Nah. Well, okay. Shit sounds whack. How do you even make a plan this complex? Complex motives. No idea, but that's what some of the witnesses are telling the police. Looks like I have to leave, but I'll try to write down all the details for a future post. Gonna need some time though. Godspeed, Anon. Thanks. Pretty good. And the Augmented Eye. Danger Use admin has been arrested. Oh no! Again! By Lana Smithy, famous hacker Alice Rabbit graced the popular text board Danger You with a new threat which resulted in the arrest of the site's admin known as Fairfair for a second time. With no details to give other than that he was arrested as part of an ongoing investigation. Cybercrime Unit's Lisette Blank told the Augmented Eye during a call. We are now busy tracking down a message that appeared yesterday. When inquired about the arrest, Fairfair would only respond with a calm, "Not this shit again." Nanocamo is now making smart underwear? Oh my god. Oh, that would be so good. Imagine like, oh my god. If underwear you can change with a voice command was something you really wanted in your life, Nanocamo has you covered. Already providing consumer versions of the advanced nanomachine fabric. They plan to release a line of underwear that can change its look with a spoken word. No more stains in your white panties. Just change its color to black and you will barely notice. That won't change the smell though. They're not that advanced. Who has smelly panties? We expect an increase in sales next year thanks to this innovative product, a PR representative told the Augmented Eye. I'm already using them. Super comfy if you ask me. GSF January 4th card. Announced 66 American Kid and Giant Yusuke headline. Wrestling? I'm not interested in wrestling. What did you say? You just thought about looking up prices. Did it not? Base is all this shit. Base is what? Is an old as Greek language. What? Okay, anything from Kiramiki? No. Let's save. I'm not gonna spend any more money. We're gonna do one more day. I'm gonna try to get through it, like, kind of quick, and then we'll end for today. Like, yeah, maybe during the break, maybe during the day. I don't know yet. Good evening, Jill. Oh, hey guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, remember? Oh wait, that's how you greet me after so many days? Doubted you'd be fine. Oh, I've never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving for so many days without notice. See, Jill? He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you having a key never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Jill. Thanks, I guess. What? Are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. But remember, there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like it did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. So you were worried? Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. She's right though, you shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine, fine. Hey boss, why did you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours? But I told you you could keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take it. Why? Partly because I didn't feel right taking it. But mostly because I thought you totally look cute with it. I see. Blush, blush. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours, it's just... preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Ah, yeah, I get that. Right. Boss, about last night. I think I said one too many things and, so what? Drunk banter is something you see every day. It's not like I'm gonna think less of you because of it. Relax. If anything, I feel closer to you after seeing you so wasted. Man, I said some stupid things when drunk. I said some very stupid things when drunk. I'm not even allowed to repeat on stream, I think. Oh. Well, yeah, don't give it much thought. Stupid meat rods. Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything? Nothing. Let's go. Are you okay? Your face is red. I'm fine! I did dumb things. Yeah, I'm less of a doing person. I'm more of a saying person, I guess, when I'm drunk. Digital Drive was the last one. Here we go. So we're going to start with Metropolis. Next. Time to mix drinks, change lives. Oh yeah, Jill? Huh? Glad to see you fine. I mean it. Thanks. Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Sane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Just a sec. Boss, some Brian guy's looking for you! Tell him I'll be there in a bit! She'll, you heard her. It's alright, I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her though. It's not so weird when you're BTC's regional manager in these parts. Yeah, I guess that's, I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Ha, don't worry, I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyways. It's like she can't read, he has BTC written on his jacket. Handle me like I'm just another client. Alright, I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Bryan? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Coming right up. Who wants a sugar rush? I might be able to do that. To a light. Oh, do we want to make him sloshed? Let's make him fucking... Let's fucking kill him. Let's kill this fool! Here. Ah, this one's nice. Back in training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why? They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. Huh. You never told me that. You're Jill, right? Yep, that's me. Dana has talked quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got? Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now where to start? I never drank in my life, but I still do embarrassing things when I'm in the society. I mean, it's different though. When you're drunk, you say the weirdest things. And you either think they make sense, or you don't think too much about it, to be honest. I said some very could be interpreted as offensive things. Let's put it like that. To some of my co-workers. Not my close co-workers, but some that were like... The last time I was... Or the second to last time I was really, really angry. I was in something akin to a school, basically. But there were people from all over Germany there. And all of them were employed by my current employer, basically. And we was like a training course, but a very advanced one. And we knew each other for quite a while already. I knew some of them from my school days, basically, from my job training school stuff. And I've just said some very embarrassing things to them. I said some things that could be interpreted as a compliment or negatively. Let's put it like that. It's more embarrassing when you do stupid shit sober, I think. Yeah. I mean, you need to recognize that when people are drunk, you shouldn't hold them, or you should hold them accountable and responsible, but you don't, like, you just black out sometimes and you do the weirdest shit. And you don't mean it necessarily. Anyway, now where to start? Before I put myself in another dangerous position here. You saw the news on the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks. Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of those same folks have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC-certified bars. There are some things you absolutely should hold someone responsible for when drunk, but in most cases not. Yeah, definitely. Like, if you're that fucking drunk that you start doing shit like that, you should stop drinking in the first place. But words just happen so quickly, and especially when you're drunk, you say just... For one, it's just words, but you say the weirdest shit. And as I said, you either think it makes sense, or you don't think too much of it. You don't think it's as important saying stuff that you say. So, yeah. Like, if... then again, it goes both ways. Either you're drunk and you do stupid shit, or you're with other people that are drunk. And either you get annoyed at that, or you can go with the flow, and it can be kind of funny seeing someone that's shit-faced, embarrass themselves, or do weird stuff and funny stuff. Because it can be very funny. It can be annoying, I agree. Like, being maybe, I don't know, the designated driver, or the designated sober person of the evening. Or maybe you just don't want to drink on that evening, but everyone else is. But, yeah. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it has apparently proven an effective method for money laundering. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla. Any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. So the closure notice is due to low sales. Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year. You'll find out soon enough, huh? Sorry? Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Jill. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most of Glitch City's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was that whole Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. I wouldn't get my hopes up though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Knowing you're making an effort is enough, thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember, the recipe book has a drink created here, right? Oh yeah, the suplex. Get me one of those, please. Sure. Let's give Brian a suplex. Let's! Small twist on the pile driver, putting more emphasis on the tongue burning and less on the throat burning. Okay. Didn't know this was created here, didn't say anything about it. I guess boss did that. Do we want to make it big? Let's make it a big one. Have a big suplex here. The registry form said this was an accident while making a pile driver. You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. Ah, so you're Robert? Oh, it was Jillian. Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. Jill called you Jill, though. It's Argentinian slang. Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Jill. Huh, I see. What? Sorry, Brian, I was sorting some stuff at the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Not really, no. Although, yeah? If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders. A top-notch bartender. Thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm surprised you haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. Ah, I see. I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. Jill, was it? Ah, Miss Stella, what a pleasure. Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stella and get me a big beer, please. Huh, sure, on it. She has to know about Say. Maybe we can ask her. Maybe we're gonna ask her. Maybe she's worried because she hasn't seen her in a while. That would be horrible. Does this game have any drama in it? I don't really want to think about it. Are you sure you're fine? You know Say, right? Of course, what's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during that whole affair and... Oh, right, that. So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so... I was hoping that maybe you've seen her? As much as I'd love to say that I had. Yeah, I figured as much. Man, the air's suddenly a lot heavier. I mean, I could tell her everything will be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. What does one do in this kind of situation? More alcohol. Maybe a joke? That would be tasteless. Okay, just try and say anything. At the very least, you'll break the tension. Maybe distracting her will be enough. I don't think clearly went under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day. Eye? Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. Oh, I get it now. A private detective, I take it. I walked right into that one. Yeah, maybe you'll want his services? What's his name? I believe it was Art Fondelay. Oh, that Art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Say. So you still have hope? I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now, and I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about Say, whatever they might be. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems with a swing, you know? Yeah, it's called a meat rod, Jill. Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry, no, it's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. Right now I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless. Glad to know you have that much common sense, at least. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet that'll help me calm down a bit. Gladly. Let's give Stella something sweet to calm her down. Maybe the sparkles down? Oh, I don't know. Let's give her sparkles now. 2 Adelhyde, 1 powder delta. Nope, fucked up. 2 Adelhyde, 1 powder delta. Let's go for 5 Carmatrine. Aged. Yeah, thanks. Seems you really like C. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Zay's more than a friend to me. She's... Sorry, I brought the topic up at a bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. What does she do again? They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But with Sei, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all of my frustrations. It's a good point, actually. With how many people are you yourself? Like, can you ever be yourself? Like, can you ever tell someone everything about yourself? Because I find it quite hard. Not even my best friends know everything about me. There are some things that I keep to myself that I not out of shame or anything, but that I want to keep to myself. I want to keep them just, they're mine. These thoughts or these hobbies or like these interests. There's something strictly for me. Not secretary doesn't know about it. My friends don't know about it. Even I might not even be honest to myself about some of these things. And that's why, can another person ever really truly know you? That's my question here, I guess. Very philosophical. She's always been there for me, and now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar making other people do that job because I'm a useless pile of flesh. You want to keep them from knowing about your WoW playtime? Panos knows about that, actually. He knows all about my World of Warcraft shame. Sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I keep the 3 mysterious disappearances that happened in my city to myself. Good on you, Blue. Good on you. I mean, it would be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break and you could use some. Well, for given value of fresh. I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Jill, please service Miss Stella while I take my break. Sure, leave it to me. Okay, early break. It's okay, you can tell to us we're just randos. What a way to write rando. Sometimes I feel like some things I say while streaming or recording are legitimately things that I wouldn't tell anywhere else. Because you get some emotional detachment from doing stuff like this. Since I can't see you, it doesn't feel as real. And I do know there's like real people there. But you're not directly related to me in any way, shape, or form. Like if I admitted to something very weird, it wouldn't change much. Well, it would change your opinion of me maybe, but it wouldn't impact me on a daily basis. Like, imagine if I went to work and I told all of my co-workers, oh yeah, I'm a gigantic furry or something. I'd like to fuck animals or people dressed as animals. That's me. Which I'm not, okay? But that was the weirdest thing that came to mind that you could tell to someone in your close vicinity that would maybe make them treat you differently. And I say maybe. It would definitely make them treat you differently. Well, on the other hand, if I like said, oh, I love to jerk it to the animal grills with glasses on stream, it wouldn't change a lot, you know. It wouldn't really matter. It's a throwaway line for one, and secondly, you already knew, and thirdly, what do you even want to do about that? Nothing, right? So in a way, I can be more honest while recording with a lot of stuff, while also masking other things, definitely. But I'm not putting on some kind of persona or something while recording. I'm definitely me. It's just different parts of me that I'm showing. Maybe I'm more me than I am at work, actually. Definitely. I hide my power level at work. 100%. 100%. And secretary doesn't really care about my power level as well. Like, she knows. Maybe? Maybe not. But she doesn't care, so there's no point in talking about it. Which means I'm the most honest. God, I'm the most honest when I'm recording, because I don't really have that many friends to begin with, and we don't really talk a lot about anime or something. Or other stuff that could expose me, or I don't know. People who watch it probably do the same. Yeah, I mean, we're all human after all, right? We all have weird things we hide, and stuff we're proud about, stuff we like to talk about, stuff we don't like to talk about. Stuff we maybe should be ashamed about, but it's a guilty pleasure. stuff maybe you should be ashamed about, but hey, it's okay. Everyone has maybe like some dark secrets or something, I don't know. You shouldn't feel too sad about it. Like, everyone has stuff they're not too happy about. That's what you need to realize when you look at yourself from a distance, from an objective viewpoint, and you think, oh, this is bad about me, this is bad about me, and I don't really like this about me. Other people are the same. There's no one that's flawless out there. And that's a good thing, I think, because these little flaws, they're what make everyone not only different, but also interesting. Oh shit, what was the last song? Heart of the City was 7. It's very late. Didn't pay attention. City That Never Sleeps 8, Base of the Titans 9, Follow the Trail 10, Out of Orbit 11, Tense was 12. So Underground Club will be our first one then. I like that sound, this one. Oh, it tickles me. Oh, I don't know. Am I developing some kind of weird audio autism or something? I don't know. Lambda never saw my AO3 browsing history. What is AO3? Time to out of context clip it. Shit. No, please. Please, I don't want to be known as some kind of weird ass, maybe closet furry or something. I swear, it's, oh man, being a furry is, it's the one thing I don't understand, I believe. I can understand every kink, I think. Like, I can get it. But furrydom is just, it's so weird. I'm bad. What would a kid, oh wait. Oh, it's art again. What voice did I give him? What would a kid like you know about art, eh? Just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone? Let's see. Detective guy comes in. Cat boomer girl greets him. They start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentions Saibatsu Corp offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one, so she just carried on like it was just a normal conversation. Leaving early. Gonna meet one of my friends. Goodbye. Bye, Blue. Have a good one. Have fun. Most of all. We all have stuff that we won't tell to anyone because it's a weird, pointless knowledge. Or here you can relate with other people. Standard, it's not actually weird or uncommon. Yeah. Everyone loves a cute anime girl. That's what you're trying to tell me here, right? You are known as some kind of weird-ass closet furry, though. Am I? Where? Oh, I see. While I won't deny Saibatsu Corp is anything but innocent, when you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here. Yeah, by enhanced you mean getting yanked around by a shiny new chain around our necks? Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? We're just one big test group for them to use however they want. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid. True, I don't know. And true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny that the meddling of Saibatsu Corp has brought quite a few benefits? Like what? The AI integration program they started is making huge advances in the AI department. Every day more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AIs as citizens. They do what? Not in my city! Yes, but we also hold the AI reformation program. Meaning that we're also the world's Lilin Prism. AI went rogue, transferred to a delivery drone or ship it to Glitch City. Nice. That murderer is now delivering your pizza. Fair point, although that program has proven to have reformed many AIs. So they can go haywire, that's interesting. They don't brag about the 88 success rate for nothing. 88, is that is higher than reform rate for criminals in well, I don't know, actually, like different countries, I guess. Like, how high is it in your country? I think in Germany it's lower than 88%. They're more likely to fall back to crime than 12%, I believe. The city also has a stronger economy. Cybertech's success has made more and more companies bring their products here. And the gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just mean more people who will plant their feet on your face. Tasty. But it also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. How does she know this so... like, such detail? Cybertech's main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. Is she working for them? More and more illnesses, previously thought incurable, are being addressed every day. It's amazing for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here we're experiencing medicine shortages almost every month. You have a point there. Oh, but there are also more jobs. All of the companies coming down here need personnel. So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year. More jobs? Shut up. Am I wrong? Well, that's... Hey you, don't just sit there, give me a sense star. Sure. Sense star for the soul, baby. I think it's 4 of each. No, I fucked that up. Maybe it's aged? Trying to make this one out of memory. Does the game recognize when I reset? Is that bad? No. Is it on ice or... Let's look it up after all. 4 of each ingredient, all on the rocks and mixed. On the rocks, not aged. Oh, fuck me. Send star. Have a good one. Here. God, this is awful. It's your order, though. I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said. I shiggy-diggy. Of course I do. Why else would I say it? You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time are limited to a few. I can't talk about advances all I want, but in the end there's still a luxury belonging only to a few. And even those that can be accessed by everyone. Oh, more like an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away the fact that there have been positive changes. Credit what credit's due, don't you think? That's a pretty mature answer. Discussions are a way for 2 parties to understand each other. Oh my god. Did she really just say that? Is she, dare I say, sensible? The only people afraid of discussion are the ones whose points are too fragile to defend against someone. Yeah, mature, whatever. Gonna take the chance to ask you about that job I gave you yesterday. I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up. What does that mean? Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for. We only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. Wasn't your friend, that much is for sure. I see. Did you call him here? No, he just so happened to come here today. The weird part is that the girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something. See, thanks, keep it up. Her face brightened a bit. I hope it's the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, say he might have found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything? Me? Just get me whatever you order. 2 bad touches, please. On it. 2 bad touches. Better make them before I laugh too hard. Bad touch. Do we want to make them big? Go big or go home when it comes to a bad touch. Go big or go home. Ooh. Here we go. I remember this one party I went to. That guy came up with the name of this drink showed up. What? After people found that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem offended to me though. They just wanted to give him a bad touch. Imagine a guy shows up and tells you I made a classy bad touch. Wouldn't you line up to slap him? Are you okay, Joe? I'm Now that I think of it, did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Van der Ley? Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Girl? Someone paid me to look for Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the... what? Trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for? Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about with Say is people. What's that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. And on the off chance that she has to defend herself, well... I once saw her take care of a warbot gone haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot. Is she really that good? She's not only really physically fit, she's also really good with Krav Maga and... Something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized I forgot all about that. Say's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she's resourceful. She surely found a way out. I just hope she's well wherever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. You want another drink, Mr. Van der Ley? It's on me. Are you sure? Yeah, other way. Okay then, I'll have a piano man. And you, Miss Stella? A piano woman. Very sure. I'm fine, get his order. Okay, just a piano man. Sing me a song, you're the piano man. Sing me a song. Later tonight. Yeah. So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find out anything else, Miss Hoshi. Please do. Right then. You've been generous today. You made my night with this Discovery Sensei situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. Well, that's it for me. Good night, Miss Hoshi. Thanks again. Please come again. You don't mind if I stay a bit longer, right? Why would I? It's not like you sleep. Thanks. This place is soothing. Just go and sit over there near the arcades. Alright then, that would be all, Dana. Quite a mess, the situation with, Robert. Brian, you have a meeting in an hour with MI6 Hall C. Okay, there's no pun in there. Who's that though? She cute. Right. Oh, if it isn't Miss Hoshi herself. Ah, Brian, fancy meeting you here. Didn't expect to see you here of all places. Are you busy? Mind catching up for a bit? Sure, no problem. Jill, we'll be sitting over here. Let me know if you need anything. Will do. This holophone is an old model, so hanging up is a bit laggy. You can call me Cass, by the way. I'm Jill. Say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. Wait, what was that? Oh, I'm gonna keep this one. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff. She's not hurting anyone, and when you say it's more interesting that what? Finally hung up. That's funny. Whew, it's been quite a day. At least the streets are calm today. I have arrived yet again at the oh god, at the majestic Hall of Heroes. Calm until now. We meet again, bartender. You look winded, Virgilia. It's pronounced Virgilia. No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilia. You said as much the last time you came. Pronunciations are a silly thing society imposes on letters. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want. You look winded, Virgilia. We are all little toys, minded by the cruel hand of fate. Just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore. And yet, you're the only one in the vicinity hyperventilating. But somehow I was jogging. Dressed like that? I can jog however I want. Yeah, you can. What can I get you? Something fake. Of course. Something fake, huh? Has to be a Brantini. 6 aldehyde. 3 potted delta. 1 counter trying. Let's go into overdrive. Oh no, we can't. Holy shit. No, we should be able to. Did I... Oh, I fucked this. I fucked it. Did I fuck it? 5? 6? Ah yeah, no, 2 counter try. I did fuck it, sorry. HM mixed. A big brandy. Here you go. Here you go. Now, tell me why this is fake. Because I didn't even try. Oh shit, did I fuck it up? The expectations of me giving a damn about the abstract order are fake. No, it's fake because of the name. It's a brandy instead of a martini. Bravo! Brilliant! Say, Virgilio, where do you work? I take the noble duties of curator at a steampunk museum. Really? What do you do? I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But lately my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Really? Yeah, he told me, stop touching the exhibits. You're gonna break them. The nerve of some people. Eh? He still fails to realize that I'm the curator there. Without me, all those machines would be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors get that I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realize that too? Yeah, I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that. Exactly. Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender. Challenge, he says. I want purity. It's purity. I can't give him pure ingredients, so... maybe a sensor? Yeah, I think a sensor. I hope this is right. Is he a self-appointed Jenny? I guess. Maybe he's just a Jenny, but he thinks he gets paid, when in actual fact we all know that they do it for free. Right? Have a sensor. How is this pure? It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Oh. Hey, you. The guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? I can't remember. Maybe. Yeah, I think. No. We haven't met. Ever. At all. That's an interesting reaction. Jill, I'll be taking my leave now. Be careful out there. Thanks. Huh? Excuse me, have we met somewhere before? That face. That eye. What about my eye, punk? We haven't met ever at all. Never. Ever. Good talking to you, bartender. What is wrong with him? How can he recognize these people? How can they recognize him, but he doesn't want them to realize? Did you just scare off a client? Apparently. Well, Alma, thanks for everything. Don't mention it, I need to thank you. Are we done for the day? Yep, quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh shit, that Virgilio guy! So you two actually met before? Yeah, you could say that. What? Chill stuff, don't mind it. What were you talking about to Brian? I want to know now! Well, we were mostly catching up, to be honest. Hadn't seen him in a while. Offered him a drink when we met last week. Talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. Oh. I was also tuning up the details for the new employee. New employee? A part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. Wait, we're closing soon, but we're still hiring? Oh. Him? So it's a guy? An adorable guy, if I do say so myself. Adorable. I don't want a male co-worker. Give me a woman. Give me a cute grill. I suddenly have deja vu. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah. It must be nothing. Okay. Brian told me to give you this. Oh, thank you, Brian. And it's still a flawless service bonus. Nice. What's going on the TV? Just, I don't know. Electricity bill. Jill bought what she wanted. She's pleased with herself. Have a nice day. I need some me time. Use the bathroom. Let's give her some me time. Oh yeah, you like that, don't you? You love a shining finger, Jill. 4-2. Okay, that pussy likes it. Okay. Let's save right now, and we're gonna read the stuff next time. Okay? Is that alright with everyone? When day 8. How many days were there? Like 18 or something? Maybe I might need to look this up. 8K for electric bills. Yeah, I mean, it's the future, and we pay like $300 for a drink. So someone said 17. Okay, yeah, we're halfway there. Living on a prayer. Okay, this marks the end for the YouTube recording, of course. But if you're watching the stream, stay tuned. Bye, YouTube people.